Scooch, strop top, whiz up, yeah. Hey, you get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up her bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got 2 foreign hoes, they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast, they say the dope on fleek.
Percocet pill on me, ice on my neck, baby, chill with me. Them niggas that fucked in the back don't say nothing, them niggas a kill for me. Back as I can in my sleep, on fleek. 100K spent on that patty for leave. Bitch, I'm a dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leave. I put them bricks in the fender. My bitch, she walk around like she Kris Jenner. I used to break in the Emma, then take out running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with a mantle. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with these rats, I'm looking crippled. Fuck on that bitch, then I temple. A nickel for me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I clip her. Double my cup or a triple. Box on my body, no biblical. I'm not your average or typical. Look at my wrist and it's critical. Hold it up, dropping the temperature. I get that bag on the regular. I got a bag on my cellular. Back in the bag of them vegetables. Bag of them cookies, it's medical. Cocaine, codeine, etc. Cocaine and lean is federal. I take off landing on Nebula. As an that's when it ends on my schedule.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up her bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got 2 foreign hoes, they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast, they say the dope on fleek.
I know that these niggas get sick of me. These chains on my neck cause a meal a piece. I don't even like to freestyle for free. I put in the key and I ride the beat. I don't even come out the house for free. I pay a nigga to drive for me. Jay-Z couldn't even co-sign for me. I do what I want cause I'm signed to me. I get the bag. They get the bag, have to cut it in half. Stop the comparing, y'all making me laugh. Need to rehab, I'm addicted to cash. Convertible walk, convertible talk. My dope got a vertical, look at it how. And it jump out the pot. Came out the jail and went straight to the top. Take it easy, baby. Middle of summer, I'm freezing, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Just drop to your knees and please me, baby. I'm fascinated. 2 bitches so fine that I masturbated. Congratulations. She bring me so good that I graduated. They had to hate it. I don't fuck with them niggas, they plastic, baby. A trapper, baby. I rap but I own all my masters, baby. It's tragic, baby. I pull up and fuck up the traffic, baby. A savage, baby. I'm killing these niggas, close casket, baby.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up her bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got 2 foreign hoes, they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast, they say the dope on fleek.
Oh fuck, I was muted the whole time. I was talking to myself. What up, chat? Yeah. Sorry, a bit late today. It's all good though. We have like 4 minutes left for the hour account closure. Okay. What do you got today? Gold's coming down. I know, I see it. I see it, chat. I see it. I see it, you know. What do you have today? So you have for news here. You ain't got much going on today, honestly. Minor. 10 a.m. We have USD red folder. Again, nothing about worry about, honestly, because we won't be trading until then probably. But let's go ahead and take a look at GJ and go real quick. So starting off with GJ here. GJ for the weekly is technically bullish here. We're expecting price to continue up towards the next resistance. But I mean, it already tapped the resistance thing. It tapped the weekly target, and then it starts to reject it. The daytime from however closed bullish yesterday, so you can say that now, as long as you respect. Here's the thing, like we closed bullish yesterday, so today you expect price to continue up, right? Which it did at one point, and then obviously it since price failed to close above this resistance yesterday, it decided to obviously reject this resistance level, and now price looks like it wants to drive down to the support here. So it's kind of in the range here on the daytime frame. I want to say I want to see us break the lows today, because if you can break the lows today, then you have a lot of range to continue down looking left is you have clean traffic pushing price down towards the next level support. So that's gonna be probably towards like 149, 561 or something, right? But we need to break the daily lows for that to happen first. But yeah, I think for sells me today will be a range shoot breakout sells. I'll probably look for some sells only if we get a range shoot breakout. If it's, I believe you have a range shoot breakout if I'm not wrong. You have a resistance here, you have support here. This equals range 1, and then I guess you can see your range 2 below here. So technically anything below here was a sells coming down towards here, which makes a lot of sense, right? So if I'm looking for sells today, let's see, how's the hourly gonna close here? Okay, perfect. So the hourly closed below here. Let's see. I'll see if sells will be below here for me. Below a support here. If we're able to break below 151, 524, then believe you have a high chance for price to drop towards the next support, and that's gonna be down here, coming down to fill the rest of the range here. The rest of the range targets will be roughly around here. Below here will be around a 33-pip range going down. All right. Real quick, gold here, real quick. So I'm doing this really quick because you have like a minute until the closure. But gold for the weekly is bearish. Obviously, we expect the price to come down towards 1729, which we broke down yesterday on the stream, right? We're obviously coming down towards that target today. The day time frame closed doji yesterday as well. Closed bearish doji, which is interesting because we were able to break the lows today, and therefore, yeah, you should be able to tap today's 1729 level. You have like 4-pip range going down left until you tap that target for a day. So if I'm looking for sells today, I probably want to see if, let's see, I mean, we've been pushing down obviously, right? But I want to see if we could, I believe price closed below this range here. It looks like it wants to come down now to fill the rest of the range, which will be roughly around here at the 1729, 730 mark. I believe you got 30 pips in this area here. I believe the breakout lows here, you can probably use your current count stops, and your TP will be roughly down here for 24 pips. If the stop loss does exceed to the 24 pip mark, if it doesn't exceed this resistance here, with the breakout lows here, you can look to 6 sells coming down to fill the range using current count stops. All right. With the hourly candle closing below the range as so, which is pretty valid to me. Or you can enter on a flip of the candle, but I believe the breakout lows will be a lot cleaner. Let's see actually, because at flip of the candles you have a bit bigger range. You have a 35 hit range going down. Okay, there you go. Current count stops would be, in this case, would be 13 pips there. On the flip of the lows there. Let's see, 21 for 24 on the breakout lows. Yeah, probably in this case, since that's the low, we're gonna have a sell stop place right here, chat, or mark execute once you break the lows here. Sorry, I'm moving things really quick here because I had I knew that we're gonna get a move like right at 7 on the closure below the range here. So sells once you break the lows here, chat, at 732.382 with the fact that the 30-minute time from close below the range. We're using current candle stops instead of the previous candle lows as our stops, or highs as our stops in this case. Cool. Sorry, things just, I came on late today for a bit, but I knew I had to be here. Like, I had to do my analysis for 7 a.m. because the hourly candle was going to close, and once the hourly candle closed below the range here, it should be Chow Bella towards that next target at 1730. Sell stops right here, chat. I'm gonna break these lows there.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, chat. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you, Don, for hosting.
No worries. Kind of locked in here. Sorry.
Yeah, do your thing, do your thing.
But thank you, as always. Stops here, chat, are 28 pips here. All right. TP is gonna be around 23. It's like roughly a 1-to-1, I want to say. 24, 28, 23. 729.934. If price does end up root breaking the highs, I'm probably just delete the sell stops because it wouldn't be a 1-to-1 RR no more. I was considering earlier that if you can get like a current count stops on the flip, but it's fine. I mean, I think we would have been hitting break even anyways, like after we got like a 9-10 pip mark anyways, so it's fine by that.
Did you get activated there?
I didn't even check. I'm just typing doing. Oh, hold on. I think I did. If I'm not wrong.
Like down for a second.
All right. All right, cool. Chat. Got activate. Got in sells here on the breakout lows at the price close below the range here. Using current count stops, which is in this case going to be around roughly 23 pips. TP is going to be roughly around here for around 23 pips as well. Roughly a 1-to-1 RR as the 1 hour close below the range here. You have clean traffic now, pushing price down back into the range here, looking left here as you just broke down here to fill this range, to fill support at the 1730 mark. So obviously in sells here. And regarding managing risk, we're gonna move our stops to break even as you tap like, let's say 10 pip mark around here probably, and then close half at that support level as well, and then run and go risk free until TP. Yeah, so that's the trade. That's the trade, chat. Sorry, it's just so much shit's happening today. So I had to be really quick today on my analysis intro.
Yo, shout out to everyone in chat who's here like immediately when you start the stream. That's good discipline right there.
We started late too today.
I know you started late. Yeah. I actually, Don, I was gonna tell you, I caught the gold sell like on the 15 right before this.
I was looking earlier, like I was looking back, like what I missed at 7:30. Like that 30-minute startup play was pretty clean. I mean,
yeah. I took that, bro.
Yeah,
I passed my
nice.
challenge with that. I got
big
my
ups to you, man.
Thank you. I mean, it's been a long road, so it's been a long ass road.
13 on gold. Yeah, Tyler. I know where you caught 13 too. I know you caught 13 on the flip the candle. I was doing so much at one. I couldn't enter on the flip. I couldn't execute on the flip quick enough. I was kind of explaining positions and then typing shit out. So I'm like, okay, we have the breakout lows instead, which gives us a 1-to-1. So I think that's the same trade anyways. Yeah, chat. This I don't want to say the entry was like more aggressive, but since we couldn't use it, like technically our stop loss should be the previous candle high. Like this should be our stop loss. It should be a 6 pip stop loss right now. But we're using the current count stops here, which is why it makes it a bit more aggressive, because the current count stops is the only stops that actually gives us a 1-to-1 RR and it's straight here until you tap TP, because our TP is only 1730 and nothing below there. That's about it. Can you consider newbies too? Sorry, this morning I had to like be really quick with my analysis, so if you gotta go back and watch in slow-mo, feel free to do so. We'll be there. But it's the same way we do our analysis every day. Nothing was very different today from our analysis, right? It was just a sped up version, right? And like the more like you do it obviously every day, the more you're used to it. Oh my god, I don't know. I can get 10 pips to chat.
That looks like a good position. Should go through.
Let's see, price wants to flip here. Probably chat gonna once you tap this white line as well, then I should put it down because it's me quick once you root the lows here. Yeah, like this target would be part of like a target for a day too, because like that was target for the week, right? If you guys were here yet for Yes's analysis, Yes's stream, we mentioned 7:30 today if you get a bearish closure, or for the weekly with the weekly closure. How many pips do you get there? Like 4 probably. Me too. Oh, then he goes off of 736. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty clean, man. Big ups to you. And the same position Reza took. Position he took. So for a late stream today too. I know. I was like 15 late, but it's all good. We made it here. We made it here on time. Just in time for this hourly closure. That's all that mattered. I was waiting for that anyways. Like I don't know if I would have taken it at 7:30. I doubt it. Or sorry, the move at 6:30. So I'm not really like pissed that I missed something because I wouldn't have been there anyways. So like I was waiting for this hourly closure, and this would have been a position. If anything, maybe if I had more time, it would have been the entry and the flip. But then again, like even if it was entry and a flip, being honest with myself, we would have got like 10 pips, which because they did when it first opened up, and then it flipped back bullish. So we would have hit break even anyways on the flip. After closing half at 10 probably. So I mean, it sounds like a fair trade. We lost that to get this, I guess. Breakout lows, current count stops instead of the flipped candle, current count stops. The flipped candle was a bit more aggressive though than this though, because us in this case, like we got a low wick, wait for the breakout lows, previous candle lows, and if you entered on the opening earlier, it would have been a bit more aggressive since stops was a bit smaller. It was a 9 pip stop. Does that make sense? Don, I keep it cool in drawdown. Except the fact that it's already a loss. It's like if I take a loss here, it's like doesn't matter what happens. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't change my strategy or it doesn't force me to change anything. I'm still looking to take the same stuff tomorrow. Like this is not the first time I've taken this same exact like entry type. Closure below range, breakout lows. It's been like it's one of our trades, right? So if I lose a trade, I lose a trade. Wake up tomorrow, look for the same setup. What's he gonna put? Flow chart. Sorry.
Yeah, Don, your streams got copyrighted, by the way.
Which one?
I don't know. I feel like the last couple of days when you were playing music.
Yeah, because it shuffled onto Drake's Nothing Was the Same album, and the album gets copyrighted. It gets blocked.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Don't you hate it when Drake doesn't keep his side of the arrangement?
I know, man. Yeah, chat. This entry was like this basically. It was entry. I want to say entry 1, small wick, breakout lows. Entry 1A, 1A. Sorry, yeah, 1A CA is small wick entry. Closure below above resistance. Small wick form entry on a closure below, above previous candle highs or below previous candle highs. So that's what this was. Breakout low, closure below. Couldn't use a current count, previous count stops. So then you just use the current count stops instead. Can you play a remix? No, you can't play a remix. They copyright it. Even if it's like instrumental, they still copyright it. They copyright the shit out of you. I think there's a way if it's reverbed and all that, but I mean, the thing is like you can get copyright. It's fine. Like I'll get copyrighted for sure, right? But will I get blocked, right? Because some songs get blocked, and that's the issue. Like I don't mind getting copyrighted because I can just demonetize the stream. I don't get paid from them, but it's only when like it gets blocked because they didn't like like Donda for example gets blocked on streams. You can't play Donda, any song Donda on YouTube. It just gets blocked. That's why like, there's not a lot of reaction videos, and if there are, there's a lot of cuts in the video to cut up the sound to make it not sound like the actual song, which is crazy. Crazy how they cut it up. Look at this. Day target or peak from earlier was like 1728 level, right? So like our TP is not even our TP isn't even actually our TP is like 730, so it's like 20 pips above the actual daily support. Weekly target, same thing, coming down towards that support level as well. What's you doing? Oh yeah, I didn't get a closure below the range here. We're waiting for a closure below here. Oh yeah, sorry. Managing risk in a losing position. Didn't talk about that at all today. Sorry. Doing too much right now. In a losing position, I want to say if we were to close bullish, or yeah, honestly bullish, and I might close 50%. But as long as honestly we respect this resistance here at 734, which is our stop loss, anyways, the current candle highs, which should be valid. So it's gonna be probably one of those trades where you it's like, yes, you can manage this on the 15, but it's all optional. It's all optional. But yeah, if the 15 closes bullish, you can close half, but I think we should be good here off the 15 to continue down.
People never care till it's RIP. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason. Loyalty is priceless and it's all I need. Can't burn a bridge just to light my way. Lot of 42 on the flights I'm taking. Pouring out my soul and it might sound crazy.
I think once this 15 closes bearish here, the next 15 should create a top wick like so, and then once it creates that top wick, it should look to drive down to for the rest of the range here. It's at TP. A lot of volume though for sure, and price, and I think the style also make a lot more sense too once this kind of actually closes, because then you can say it on 15 that as long as it respects the previous 15-minute candle high, it should be able to drive down. Okay, cool. It closed there, nice. Closed bearish, so can't really manage. This kind of might flip though, chat. Just be careful, just because it has no top wick here. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. We'll be in good hands. And there's a flip. There's a flip, right? There's a flip that we're expecting. There's a top wick, so now we just gotta create a top wick, and then now we gotta reflip. And then once you reflip here to break the lows here, that's when the trade should be Chabella. But let's see if we can actually do that first, because we need to create a top wick here. Wait, what'd you see, Reza?
I was gonna ask, when does Marcos get on? Like 7:30?
I don't know. It's all random. I don't know. Yeah, probably around that time.
And I have my resistance around there too.
There's a top wick. So now the 15 just gotta survive the previous 15, obviously, right? Which is our stop loss. So makes perfect sense. But it's just crazy how we're able to anticipate a candle flip. If you break this high, which is our stop loss, then high chance it may just continue up towards 737 or something. Obviously, like, I'm not looking for any buys or anything. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be the 1 hour high, 30-minute high, 15 high as well. It's RIP. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason. Loyalty is priceless and it's all I need. I'm gonna take profit. I know this is very messy. Yeah, man, you can do whatever you want to trade, right? Whatever you prefer. I got how many profits? Nice. Once you, or if you come down, chat, to re-break this lows here, expect a very quick play, like expect a very quick like move coming down. It should be easily able to drive down towards the 731 mark, 0.372. So expect to be quicker hands. That's why I put this here, just so you guys are prepared to manage risk as price comes down towards that level. But that's what I'm gonna do, right? Literally, I'm gonna get there, start to break even, closing half right away. Linear zones are valid because on a 1 hour it looks like it didn't close under support. Zones are never, my zones are never valid. They're never not valid, right? It's not like right or wrong answer. It comes down to what you prefer. For me, at least, I drew mine on 30-minute time frame today, and since I noticed that there was a range here, right around here, and price closed below the range, I said how, okay, price closed below the range, it should be able to drive down towards next support, which is going to be down here to fill the range. That's 1730. That's why I took positions coming down to fill the range as price broke back into it. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. We got a flipper, chat, to revert the lows. Can we do that? Will we do that? See? No motions though. No emotions in the drawdown. No emotions in, you know, managing risk. Make sure, like, chat, there's a huge difference between managing risk, cutting your losses short, cutting your wins short, and using emotions versus action using tentacles. So. It's just fluttering here. If price was bullish in 10 minutes or so, you have 10 minutes left, right, for a 30-minute closure. If the 15 closes bullish here, then you can say that this is your support formed, right? You can say this is your support formed, and you need a closure below here instead now for sales to actually come down. But that's in 10 minutes there. I'm probably gonna wait to see how that closes to manage risk. Obviously, we couldn't do anything on the 15 since it closed bearish here. Style, price level. Cool, thanks. So you always draw more. No, I draw sometimes I draw on a 1 hour, sometimes I draw on a 15:30. It just depends on which time frame makes the most sense. Which time frame has been respecting those levels versus which time frames have actually broke through once it broke down below those levels. So in this case, 30-minute time frame made the most sense to me.
Is there a way to watch on YouTube full screen but also have chat there?
Pardon?
Is there a way to make your YouTube full screen but also have like chat there?
Oh, that's why I have it. That's why I have my chat on the left on full screen, so you guys can see it regardless. Yeah, they're just so that people can read chat. I don't think you can do that. I don't think YouTube has a feature. Twitch does for sure. I think Twitch should double tap it. It goes to the right side of the screen. But YouTube, I don't think they have that streaming feature yet.
Yeah, YouTube's really lacking on their streaming features.
They have none. Yeah, they literally have none. It's just like they didn't have clips. They hardly have clips, and they need to do like no one knows how to use them. It's still in beta, I think. Yeah, you can do pop-up chat, but it's like you need a desktop, and it's not good on a mobile phone for people. It is, but like, it takes up half the screen. You know, it's just so bad. So bad.
Yeah. On desktop, when I pop out the chat and I go full screen, I can't bring the chat.
Yeah, that's why I have the thing on the left, so you can read that. But the thing about that is that everyone has the same color for chat. I don't know how to change that. I can't. I tried it. I think because we don't have any rows on our YouTube.
Oh. That's also like it comes a little bit slower, no? It's like a smooth chat.
Yeah. Bro, my screen is blurry. Where is the stop loss, bro? It's the previous 15 highs at this point, or the current 1 hour highs of this current 1 hour candle. I reckon you can get TP at 727. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm expecting price to drop further, but that's just my TP for this trade here, for this range here, right? Like price on a monthly, on a monthly time frame, it literally shows that we can drive down towards 710. But that's not gonna be my TP for this trade here because it wouldn't make any sense, right? And TP is literally the next support, which is at 1730 for me. Chat shows up on my PS5 when I go full screen. I mean, who's gonna be on the PS5 though? How many people are gonna be on the PS5 in the chat, right?
Don, do you post a picture of your streaming setup in the Discord?
I have a long time ago, like maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago maybe. I gotta update that probably. It's the same thing though. Nothing has changed honestly. I didn't get anything else. New PC, but overall,
Did you build your PC or did you buy it?
I built it.
Nice. What's your like RAM and shit?
Pardon?
What's your RAM?
Sorry, I'm just doing too much.
Yeah, dude, yo, if you're busy, do your thing. I'm not trading because I'm already done.
My RAM, I think it was 16, 216s, 32, I think.
Oh shit. Good shit.
Oh, okay. There's that. US 30. I don't know. Every day someone asks me to take US 30. Chat, I don't trade US 30. I don't trade it anymore at least, right? So if you want to look at US 30, send it in the Discord server, send that chart in, explain it, what you're looking for, and I'll I'll help you with that as well. But like I'm not gonna go on my way and look at US 30. At least right now when I'm in a trade, right? Can you explain more about how you draw your smart resistance levels? After the trade here, we're in a trade right now. I don't want to just like, you know, shift the focus or change it, you know, talk about how we're doing my levels. I draw them every day on stream, so you guys are able to see it. If you guys want to watch every stream and just, you know, watch the beginning and see how I draw them. But if you want an explanation, it'll have to be in a bit because we're kind of locked in here. I give US 30. I didn't give up US 30. It's just that I traded last time I traded was like maybe a year ago, 2 years maybe. It's just that one of my brokers I switched to before, they didn't offer it, and ever since then I just stopped trading it. I'll probably trade it one day again, but it's like it's nothing different from like what I do now. I prefer honestly to trade GJ and gold anyways. There's no like rush for me to get back into US 30. I've traded London session at one point. Not consistency. Like I would trade it because I'll be up, like you know, I'll be up and not be sleeping, but I wouldn't I wouldn't be a full-time London streamer. No, it's just not my time zone. It's just not. I gotta sleep. That's 3 AM for me, right? I gotta sleep for NY, which is a lot more volatile for me long term, at least.
Yo, 6 setup you got.
The toilet one.
Yeah.
Funny. That's fire, bro. What are you talking about?
I did say it's sick, bro. I wasn't lying.
Fire.
Oh, Wix 9 is here.
What up, Wix? You in this? Good morning. Good morning, Kanye.
In it to win it, baby.
In it to win it. Sure we go. Alright, well, hopefully that position plays out for you guys. I'm out for the day.
Oh, you're done for a day? Alright.
Yeah, I was done when I got on, bro. I was just vibing, waiting for Sir like Wix or Marcos to get on too, and then hand the torch out to them.
Alright.
Oh, he wanted to hold your hand.
Cheers, man. Have a great day. Congrats on the passenger challenge.
Thank you, thank you.
Just
Chat,
bitch
take
us.
care.
He comes on and gets off like he just won the Oscars. Thank you.
Thank you, chat.
I'd like to thank God, thank my parents.
He's not gonna be here for us. He's not gonna be here for us to watch the drawdown or watch the wins here.
Wow, yeah, don't guilt trip me into staying.
I'm playing, bro. Take it easy, bro.
Take it easy, bro. Take
Okay,
it.
catch you, bro.
Damn, he sat with you through all
I'd
the
like
drawdown.
Wix 9, Mr. Don Vo, and chat for helping me. May you guys all have a blessed day.
You too, man.
Later.
Yeah, yo, I came so late to Wix9. I started my stream at like 6:40, 6:50, 6:51, and I knew I had 9 minutes left before the 1 hour close, so I just did everything in 9 minutes.
I was gonna say, how'd you get through the breakdowns?
I did it within like 2 minutes. I did rapid breakdown, and then I'm like, okay, cool. This is what we're gonna wait for, and boom. Cause like even before the breakdown, like visually, I already saw a trade like occurring already. You know, like just
Yeah. I just don't want the support to form here.
yeah. The 15 closer were kind of. I'll look at that 30-minute time frame, but just look at the 1 hour.
Just drive. Yeah, the 15 is gonna be ugly.
15-minute start play.
It like this candle here tried to flip already like 3 or 4 times. That's what I mean. Try to break its high and low 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. We had an option earlier to enter on a flipped candle instead of the break our lows, which gave us 10 pips. But we would have hit break even at the closing half at 10. Because I don't think I would have closed full. It just happened so quick earlier. I think Tyler caught that.
So I tried to enter on the flip and it just moved real quick. I entered like 3 pips later.
You got 10?
I barely got
9,
10.
10,
but
yeah. 20 seconds, chat. The 15 closes bullish here. You can look to manage risk. Again, for me to manage risk here, I want to see how as long as the 15 closes below this resistance here, I'll be fine with it. So I'll probably leave it. But manage risk is all optional in what you guys want to do. 30 minutes is close bearish, 15 will close bullish. So what you want here is a 30-minute wick fill, which is a 15-minute start play. This counter here has no top wick here. This counter should be able to flip. And then let's see, you guys have a top wick, and then you gotta come down and re-break the lows. It's a sticky. This 15
is asking a lot.
Yeah, it should flip bullish here. This 15 has no top wick. If it doesn't, then great, cool, we're in good hands. But odds are high odds we do. There's a flip, cool. So with the flip, you would now expect the price to fill this wick, but technically, like on a 30-minute time frame, since we're bearish, we just need to come down now to re-break these lows here. So once you come down to re-break these lows on a 30-minute time frame, we should be goody to push down. Will we survive this? Are you going to close half? No, I explained why I wouldn't, right? Because I was only gonna manage risk if we close bullish on the 1530 above this range here, which means I gotta wait for a closure. So price comes up to just break the high, it just breaks the high. I'll hit stops. I went full risk on this because there was obviously normal risk on this. There's a 15-minute wick, so I believe 15-minute has filled the wick, broke the highs too. Looks like price now wants to drive up towards the stops. But again, 30-minute candle hasn't broken the highs yet, technically, so it's technically still valid until then. Again, try not to close out emotions. Try to actually let it break the highs, and then make it become invalid because it's technically still valid now as long as you respect the high. If you flip here, you should be good in these hands here after we're breaking the lows because price didn't break the highs yet. But let's see. Spreads are not bad. 1.4. Yo, Wix, did you close half in the 15 close? Bullish?
No, I'm half risking a trade.
Nice. What else did you do? I did a 5.
I was gonna enter the rest.
On the re-break?
Once, yeah, on the break of the lows. Like I told you, I had the flip, and once it broke the lows, I would have had second entry.
Chat, but you see how like we're able to like, even though we're in a sell, we're able to break down like how the 15 closed there bullish, and like you have options to close half or manage risk as you did expect price to drive up. And that's very important when you're in a trade too. Like you don't like, yes, you have a bias, yes, you have positions you want to take, direction where you want price to go, but you gotta accept the other side as well. You gotta accept what price may do. You gotta be real with it, right? Like being real here, the 15 had a high chance to drive up with it closing bullish. But it comes down to what you prefer when managing risk, right? For me, it was a closure above or below 734, 681. And it wasn't just the 15 closing bullish at support, because I entered the trade off the 1 hour and off the 30-minute time frame, and price is still respecting that resistance there for me. Well, I said I did a 5 lot, which is my normal risk on this trade here, because I go like a 5 lot on gold here and 10 lot on GJ, and since it was a 20 pip stop roughly, it was the same risk as if I were to go a 10 lot on GJ. So it was normal risk here. Yeah, your side play was lovely, but like honestly, I don't know if I would have caught it. It happened like a bit earlier at 6:30. I think like even if I were to start my stream earlier, chat, like even if I were to start my stream today at 6:30, 6 a.m., I would have caught this. I would have entered the exact position still. The close below the range and break out lows maybe.
Why don't you enter the flip? Like the break of the lows doesn't give you the 1-to-1.
The flip, because it was a 10 pip stop, and like I didn't have time, because if you watch the recap, like the replay earlier, like I was talking about, yo, we have a chance to enter the flip here, but I just didn't have time because prices started creeping down as I was explaining it, and then I'm waiting for the breakout lows. Also, like even if we were though, we would have been out a break even at the closing half at 10, because it came down after like the first like 5 seconds of that counter drop, and it just flipped back to the break-even point anyways. So
yeah, he stops about to get tapped.
Yeah, price looks like once it rebreaks to 15, it's chalked probably. Yeah, with the 15 closing here, you can say now like, okay, maybe price is forming support here. This is the range that we're in now for a bit, and you need a break out of this range, or you need either an onion play, a resistance, or 2, you need a closure below the range here to actually drive down. So chances we survive stops are a lot lower, but again, you don't want to do anything emotionally. I think your market level was wrong today, but that's why I went against it. Again, like I never believe there's a right or wrong way of marking levels. This is what you prefer every day. It's the same ways I mark levels every other day. Price closed below the range on 30 here. Look, there's a resistance here. I marked it there where I wouldn't normally mark it. And then support is here, next support. As price closed back into range on hourly, price had a high chance to drive down. The only thing about this trade that I didn't like was the fact that I couldn't use the 1 hour stops, but that was obvious why I couldn't. It just wasn't that 1-to-1 RR, because technically like 1 hour stops here, the trade is based off the 1 hour, you would have had to risk 60 pips here or 70 for a TP of only 34 pips, which made no sense at all. And that's why we had to use the current count stops instead. And it had to be a bit more aggressive because it was a current count stops, right? Overall, like this, technically the trade should be off the hourly candle using previous count hourly stops. That would have been ideal. Stops, because price can break the 30-minute highs, it can break the 15 highs, but I can still respect the 1 hour highs. Why didn't you enter at 736? I mentioned earlier it was a 30-minute start play. Yes, I know a lot of people caught it. I wasn't on, and 2, I was gonna wait for the hourly to close below its range anyways. Look left there's a resistance where I drew that there's a resistance on the hourly candle at 734, and you need a 1 hour closure below. I was gonna wait for a 1 hour closure below there anyways. I wasn't, even if going back to that earlier, I don't think I would have caught this anyways. The 3-minute starter play, just because I wasn't gonna be able to be there anyways. It was right at 6:30, and that's when I start my stream off. Or at least I wouldn't have been able to catch it on stream. Obviously, I take off stream positions as well, but yeah, I wouldn't have to get on stream. I mean, it was like 30 seconds looking good. But hey, if you watch Yes's analysis, we literally broke down gold today. Come down towards feel like on a stream. If you guys are new here, leave a like to your stream, subscribe to our channel. Appreciate it a lot. But yesterday, I think we broke down gold here for the weekly, tapping this target here today. Yeah, how you guys doing today? Where is it? I think the target was like 1730 for the week. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Will our target for the week be this support or this support? It'll be this support, right? The reason why it'll be this support is because this is the next level until you tap admire level support. Look left here. Where did we close last week? We closed below the support here. Therefore, respecting this resistance. Therefore, looking left, you have clean traffic driving price down towards 1730, coming down towards the support here for the week. That is my target for the week. Expecting price to fill this week. So, I mean, pretty on point analysis. It's just a matter of will the trade actually go through now. Tap that level. What up, Marcos? Marcos moves up. It also just kind of sucks too, because like I think for the most part the move has happened during London, like London, not even, yeah, Asian London. London we literally dropped. That was like the whole move for the week basically. It was a 104 pip stop or drop, which came down tap target or near target.
Yeah, on the 5-minute gold just broke out of its little range on top, closed above.
No bond wick on a first count high, first count low.
No, but it broke out of the range. Yeah. It should drive up.
Yeah.
If it comes back down, then it's a fake out, and then you can just take the short at the fake out.
Yeah. Got stopped out here, chat. Price came up to break the highs there off the previous 3-minute candle highs and also the current 1 hour candle highs. So there's that. Technically, like, yeah, we did break this down though. We did break down how, like, yes, like you can now say that this is your new support here. This is your new range here. So it's either you wait for a fake out. If we're able to get a fake out, like Wixon just said here, I'll draw it out for you guys. A closure above this range here, and then price ends up closing back into the range. I'll look for another position for sales coming down. Or 2, you just break below support here for sales coming down towards 1730. The hourly can still flip bear here. We have 30 minutes left in his hourly candle, or 17 minutes left in his hourly candle. And I think depending on hourly closes, I think as long as it closes below 734.681, price should be able to drop down still. But damn, all of a sudden two losing streak, 7, 3, and 4 for a month. Trades taken. Obviously, it doesn't change our bias or anything. Chat, it doesn't change my bias or anything. Still looking for the same sell setups. It's just now you gotta wait for those self start curve I just drew out. And that's the only way I'll probably enter sells for a day. I'ma see him when I see him. Any runners, Marcos, today?
Nah.
Damn. Not the track. Hey. Yeah, chat. I'll be very patient if I was you guys. I'll be very patient if I was you guys here. Looking for sells here. I'll say wait for the hourly candle closer in 15 minutes here. This 15 may close above the range here, but if we're able to break back below 734, and that'll be your sells probably. Plus you also have a bigger range too. So we went too late or low entry. No, I would have entered the same position if I was early today. So again, there's why is it late? Yeah, look at the weekly candle. Why didn't we get it up here at 1907? It was too late, right? Like even this week, like when price closed below range here, we broke down the same sells coming down towards target. It wasn't too late here, right? We're just going off of just price action. There's the thing, people think it's too late, or you know, it's all emotional, I believe, because there's always gonna be new lows being created, there's always gonna be new highs being created. Just ask yourself, why don't you get in at $1 if it was too late? Or why don't you buy gold at $1? Why don't you sell gold at, you know, 2200? Are you looking for a sell? Yeah, I'm waiting for a 15-minute Faco here, or two this hourly closer. Let's see. Trade's taken, true. How about an unbuy on GJ 1 hour close? Damn, GJ. I think GJ I'd rather just prefer sells below here. GJ push down below 151.500. Yeah, I think you need a closure first though. Once you get that closure below here on GJ, like 151.500, it should be good. But going back to that trade, would I have done everything differently? Probably not. Probably not. Like if I had, like, I think the only thing that, like, the only thing maybe considered was entering on the flip the candle instead. And the reason why we didn't do that, we did mention it earlier before we entered this, the breakout lows. It was just because like the time and like how I literally just hopped. I couldn't enter there because like I was literally breaking it down as it was breaking the lows. So I didn't have time to enter any sell stops with, like, you know, I wasn't quick enough on that. So that's the reason why we missed on the flip. I think there'll be no reversal. Again, there's no reason to look for buys right now at all. The day time frame is obviously still bearish. You saw range comes down to 730.29. Until you actually close bullish on a day time frame, showing you that price has form support, showing you that price is broken above the range or respecting a certain support, that's when you can start looking for buys throughout that day, right? But why try to predict a reversal at 7:47 a.m. on a Tuesday? You know, it doesn't make any sense, right? Wait for an actual confirmation, wait for actual count closure. Like, yes, like, you can't take an entry. Like, yes, you can't take a buy off the fact that the weekly barely tapped that minor support. I don't think you even tapped it yet, but off of those little 15-minute candle retracement. Again, if one 15-minute candle doesn't determine a reversal, my bias still the same even though we hit stops. My bias still bearish for a day overall. I think future buyer support. Look hourly to the left, 151.541 from where the bull move started. I think yeah, this is support. Yeah, that's why you need a close below. Because once you close below, you have a higher chance of price to drop down. Break of lows is just as bad as a flip. Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. It was the same thing. The only thing is that the flip, the flip had that break, like had that minimum like wick fill, right? So you had that advantage where you can move stocks to break even. So that's the thing with the flip. Hype is up this month. I'm not sure, but I think during this month here, I had a runner earlier this month, which we showed you guys on our Instagram story if you guys want to check it out. Actually, no, I don't think I made a September folder. No, I didn't make a September folder. Fuck. Because I think I'm done with showing the results every day until maybe next year or maybe the year after. I don't know. Because like I did this for a whole year, chat, where I show results every day since like October 2020 until, you know, August, September 2021. We're gonna take a break on that until maybe next year, and I might not even do it again. Who knows? Because like I only did it show you guys that, you know, managing risk and not over leveraging or not over trading, sticking to your plan comes a long way. I didn't do it just to flex or anything, and a lot of people took that wrong. A lot of people, you know, took it the wrong way. Like, yes, it should motivate you, but then again, it's all for learning purposes, you know. It's not to show you guys that, oh, I do this, and I make this, you know. Because whatever I make is irrelevant to your success, right? Gold retest at around 740, then continuing with the bearish run, prepare to catch the run. Nice. Yeah, I'll say that at the hourly close is bullish above his resistance here, then you have a high chance that the next 1 hour candle will likely continue up, maybe tap the 741 mark like so. But I probably would not look for buys on that candle.
Looks shocked to me. I don't want to take buys on gold.
Hmm?
I don't really want to take buys on gold or sells on GJ.
You don't want to take sells in GJ?
I'm just looking at the daily. It's just like,
Yeah, I know. Daily was kind of, it's bullish, right?
there's so much support there. I'm just like, blah.
Oh, their price is flipper. Am I tripping?
So reply. Wix 9. You already entered? And he got his headset on. Oh, there you go.
Like a 30 pip stop.
We're gonna adjust this to support here now, but
26, 28 with spread. 752. If somebody put you on a guild and you play with my sleeve. Looks valid here. Should fill that range.
That's it. If you get an onion play, then you have a lot of range to go down. A lot of range, because then you can catch this whole entire piece here. 44 pit range going down. What are you drinking? Agua, man. Just water. Don't even drink. I do drink. You only drink.
DJ Celery really about to happen.
Yo, bro, don't even bother what people say. I think keep doing whatever whatever people. Yeah, I mean, cause like I got a read chat, right, and like obviously the chat's flooded with like, you know, those messages like, oh, why'd you sell? Why'd you sell? Why'd you sell? Like, I gotta like sometimes it's kind of hard to like just past it, cause like there's a bunch of messages I gotta get through as well.
Reach from Germany.
DVS Gando. Sir. Yes, sir. Reach from Germany. What's up, man? What's your opinion on trading pattern? From my perspective, chalked. But there, you know, nothing's wrong. Like, there's no right or wrong answer. It's like, yes, they work. No, they don't work. Same with my strategy. Yes, it works. No, it doesn't work. It comes down to just how many hours you're willing to put into that strategy. All right. So yes, they're valid. They're valid for you. If they work for you, they work for you. For me, they just happen to be chalked to me. Showing your results is good enough. Good though. Especially during tough times. Makes you genuine. Haters will hate. Keep you doing you. On top of that, we take trades live. On top of that, we take the trades live too. So, yeah, I figured like, you know, I just want to take I want to just take a break from just showing results of the day. Like, there's literally no one that, you know, got approved or anything. Obviously,
I don't think people realize how hard it is to trade live on stream.
Like this GJ range.
If I wasn't streaming Marcos, I would have caught that. I would have been trying to flip instead. Since I had to explain it, it's just takes a lot more
people
time.
Don't realize like I can guarantee you like Dom would have like just double the win rate if he wasn't on stream. Like, he has to pay attention to like the stream, the quality of the stream, answering the comments, explaining shit, talking to us, trading, sending the signals, closing half, moving to break even. Like, and then on top of that, he was showing his results every day and posting content every day for a year. Like, people in the chat are like, like,
why you so?
I told you. Trust me, I streamed for like a week and I was like, nah. Like, it is not easy to enter a position live.
You're getting used to it over time though. It's hard at first, but yeah.
And on top of that, you showed your result for a whole year.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, that was pretty draining as well. Like, even though I'm just like, it's draining either way, you know.
Like, they're like, oh, where's Marcos? I'm like, it's like, I'm not even doing anything, and it's like draining. Like, imagine being the one that's streaming. MM said I streamed, it wasn't fun. I agree, bro. Because you got like, I don't know. I just sit here, I got like ADD. I'll just do like, I like won't pay attention. You got to give attention the whole stream.
Yeah, you guys are chilling. Like, I would love to be in a Zoom call, but I prefer to be the host. You know.
Salary play.
Sorry, Wixnine. You asked about the 1 hour. I'm gonna stay out because I want to wait for this 15 on gold here. I'm gonna lock into gold today, not GJ. So I'm probably gonna stay out, GJ. 15 fake out on gold here. Like, I think at first, when I first started streaming, I care a lot for what people have to say. But after a period of time, like, especially this year, I got so much better with it. It's just like, I don't care what people say about the trades we take. You know, at the end of the day, I'm taking trades for myself anyways. So like, people have the option to, or they have the choice to copy or not. It's up to them. And like, that's why like I stress so much about like, make sure you actually understand the position we're taking. Don't just take anything because I'm just taking it. Because I don't want you to blame me for your losses after, because I'm literally just taking the trades that I'm taking that I would normally take. How and why did you start streaming? Streaming's the future. I start one day, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I might as well start today. And it happened to be on April 2020. Or March, April 2020. Your Marcos ban MM? MM doesn't appreciate it until he loses his moderator role and he gets his ban. I was actually where is that? I wanted to send a picture to you yesterday, MM, but Forgot to. On the Discord. Okay. Okay. Gold here. Minute and a half. What are we gonna do? 1 hour. I believe the 1 hour support you have is right around here. It's either there or you have a support right here. I believe if we're able to close below here in hourly, bullish below, then you have a 15-minute closing below as well, and that'll be a 15-minute fake out back into the range, which is what we had earlier in the day for price to drive down here. You gotta close below support though on the hourly. It will probably still close bullish on hourly, but it must close below at least to respect that resistance. GG was no, I don't believe that was a wick fill. I just believe price came down towards that support level. Because the way I look at wick fills is a bit different. Here, do exclamation point wick fill. You get a video of me explaining how wicks get filled and why I believe a wick fill is versus not a wick fill. Yeah, it didn't close below here, chat. It did not close below here. So with the 1 hour closing above the ranger, you would now expect this 1 hour count to pretty much drive up here. I want to say on the flip to fill the range at 737. It should make a resistance up there, and then from up there, you may get a steeper onion play. How did GJ close below the range? Oh no, respect that as well. Damn, both pairs just respecting the support.
Gold, yo.
Or GJ, you're waiting for GJ, right, Wix?
No, it didn't close, but I was hoping if that doesn't close, then we're gonna get a fake out on gold. And this fucking thing opened with a bottom wick right away.
You think did you care where it closed?
I wasn't entering the celery play. I would have entered the celery play if we were below that zone.
Oh, third minute low. Yeah, true. Yeah. Did it close above for you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of
If
should
it
flip
didn't
here.
close above, it closed right on me.
Real. Buys up on GJ. Buys above. Where? This is from yesterday? I don't think this is today. Unless you flip your chart. Unless your chart looks like this. You flip your chart? Is that what this is? Why does it look bullish? No bottom wick. What's this? 30-minute time frame? Third, it's not the same. I don't know. That was like yesterday, right? I'm not sure when that chart was, man. I don't know what to do with that one. And it's identical. Yeah, it's not the same though. I don't know. I think this is from like what's this? Maybe up here. I'm guessing right here. Yeah, right here. The bottom wick and 15 bear bolt. That's up here. Bias above there today for you. I mean, yeah, the bias was technically bullish, but where's your 541. Yeah, never close above. Yeah, you probably I don't think you got in that, right? Never close above. What was this post? How wicks get filled? 1 hour, 4 times 15-minute candles to make the 1 hour candle. Range is on 15. And then boom, 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 boom. That's your 15-minute range. This is how it looks on the hourly candle. Its price fills that wick, and that's how it looks on the 15. So read this post. It's a pretty good breakdown. Probably one of my favorite posts I ever had that I ever made, because it's very useful. People always say wick fill this, wick fill that, but do they really understand like what a wick fill is, and do they like understand the backstory behind it, right? And so that was the backstory behind it. Be careful on G here, chat. G can still flip bullish here as price is still respecting the support here. Be very careful. Where do you need price to be enter a sell? You need a close below here. 151.524. The line here. I drew this line here off of the fact that you had a resistance here. Support here. Support here. So this is where price struggled. You need a close below in order for us to actually get like sell positions coming in towards next support. And since price closed above, like it's still respecting support technically. So that's what I'm saying. It can still flip bullish here to create support. Look at gold flip there. Gold flipping here should take us up towards here. Just wick fill here. This poster chat is a great example of this right here. Right, the last 15 closed bearish, which makes the hourly candle a wick fill, because that last 15-minute candle is what creates that wick. So when price comes up to fill that wick on the 15, all that's happening is price is just bouncing off support to continue up to retest the highs on that wick fill, like this. Same display was looking at this trade, but I did not give a clean sub, so no FOMO. GJ. One candle closed bearish below on 30. Was planning to enter on the flip if it made a top wick, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so I stayed out. Target tapped. Nice. Really, it closed below for you, Miss JXTR? I guess you drew yours a bit differently, right? I guess you drew yours right here. Yeah. Marcus, I know you got these buys here, man.
Say what?
It's fine.
Say what? I think I'm shocked for a while. Maybe gold if we get actually that's not bad.
Did you catch anything last night?
No. Did you?
No, man.
I didn't even look at the charts.
I didn't look at charts since last yesterday's stream, yeah.
How you feel about that 30-minute seller going down?
Now that I was hot wick, it's not bad, but I just didn't like the way, like, I wanted us to close below an hourly. I would have looked for a lot more sell positions, but the hourly for me closed
A little one below that too, but
yeah, there's one below too. It closed above for me.
yeah.
So I'm afraid that enter on the 15 close, the 30-minute close, the 1 hour can still flip. What's your condition on gold sales now? What are we gonna do now, eh? I say this is your resistance here. Again, this is your support. Probably for a close below here. Worst case, what you could get is if it does happen, price may come up here towards this resistance here, to create that range, and then at the top of the resistance, you can look for an onion play. But this your chance on maybe take to like 9 a.m. or something set up, maybe like 9:30 or 8:30 maybe. I doubt 8:30. But if we get this and we close bearish at the top of the range here, I'll look for sales coming down to retest the lows, and then continue down towards the 7:30 mark to fill the rest of the day. But this is what I'm expecting price to do here later on, if it respects 737.545. But it might be a bit longer because you need to wait for those candles to actually form and occur. Still obviously bearish though, right? Just that there's no sells right now that we can take. G plus 10 pips, nice man. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus, later on, if we get an onion play, spam my phone. Like,
Alright, got you, bro.
I know it's gonna happen at 9:30, and I know I'll be like making food or something at the time, and I
You
know
for a fact I'm not looking at the charts at that time.
That's why I asked
9
you.
o'clock hits and I'm like, ah.
734. 2 losses back to back. I think like this is like I think last year, whenever I deal with like a little range, like lose streak, like, you know that this isn't like that crazy of lose streak. This is two straight losses, but I think last year, like 2020 on stream, whenever that happened, I usually go on a cold streak. But this year, I've went on like lose streaks. Maybe I think I calculated so far 4 times this year on stream. 4 times this year where we went like a more than like a 2-3 losing streak, and I was always able to recover. And I think what it was that like last year, the reason why I wasn't able to recover off the losing streaks is because I took it too emotional. Like not because I was like forcing positions, but more so like the chat really affected me last year. I want to say like the chat really affected my trading last year on stream, with the comments, but this year I kind of just don't give a fuck anymore, and that's what changed this year for me, and that's why we're a lot more consistent and we're a lot more profitable this year than we were last year, just because like regardless of what the chat says, I'm still gonna take the same sales that I would normally take every day, and that was the difference, right? Emotions came in last year. This year there's no emotions. Last year we also worked a lot more on managing risk. This year we worked more so on just perfecting our entries a lot more, perfecting our setups that we had. No top wicks, no bottom wicks, etc. But yeah, I think this year though, managing risk was a bit different too. Last year I was managing risk very impulsively, and I realized like the long term it wasn't very sustainable to manage risk the way I did last year. Last year, like for example, like today, sure, maybe today I would have survived it, but like last year I would have closed half here at the 15 where I closed bullish here earlier today. Today I didn't, right? And yes, I've seen many times before on the stream this year that when I didn't do that and I was waiting for closures like like actual candle closures above or below, we were able to survive the actual trade. It happened like a lot this year as well. Because like Marcos made a good point earlier this year. He's like, yo, if you don't enter impulsively, what's the point of managing risk impulsively? It makes no sense, right? And this year, like, I believe that has helped us a lot more. Yeah, it's been a massive sample size and day collection year for me. Yeah, I think as much as we put in last year, I think this year we learned a lot more. This year, we learned a lot more. Why'd you say streaming? This is why. For the community. Also, because I just wanted to stream, you know. Did I regret streaming? Probably not. I don't know what I'll do if I didn't want to stream right now. I think I'll just train and hop off, honestly. I technically can. Like, yo, chat, I can just not show up tomorrow and for the rest of the week if I wanted to, right? But I dedicated myself to the streams. Don answered a sell on 733 due to FOMO emotion. Should I hold? Yeah, we've been through this already. It's on you, man. I don't know what to do. We've been through this last week. You literally told us that you weren't gonna do this no more. It was you. I remember. If you, I mean, you entered emotionally, right? What was the reason you entered? What was the reason? Because price was driving down here. I broke down like why like the 1 hour had a high chance to continue up. We broke that down. I said to be careful now. Obviously, like you can do whatever you want to do, but I said to be careful on because we're bullish on the hourly candle. You enter emotionally, man. You get screwed emotionally. It's on you. You gotta learn one day, right? You gotta learn. And now what we're gonna do is you're gonna exit emotionally too, which is even worse. And if it plays out, you're gonna wanna FOMO that move now. And then you say, fuck it, I'm not gonna FOMO the move, and it actually happens. You're gonna FOMO another move. Keep all emotions out, like all emotions out. When managing positions, when taking a trade, when looking for a step, when finding a bias, nothing should involve emotion at all. And there's your workflow chat on a 1 hour candle. Pushing price up now. Nice. So we're setting up pretty nicely for the onion play. It's 8:15. Looks like we may get the onion play at around. This is 8:15 candle, 30-minute candle. Maybe so the 8:30 will look something like this. This would be 8:30's candle, and then 9 a.m. candle. Oh yeah, 9:30. Yep. Looking like the onion play will happen at 9:30, 9:15 chat. Once the 4 candle closes bearish. So I'll wait for that if anything. If I was you guys at this point. And then these are your entries here. Your entry would be either here on this candle, bearish candle resistance, or 2, your entry would be below here, coming down further range. Yeah. You think the last couple weeks of December off like last year? Earlier this year I said I wasn't. I don't know. This is 2 weeks, right? Then December's pretty chalked anyways. I might. I'm already taking a break on like a 4-day break. Whoa, I'm going in 20 days. I just realized that. Yeah, like I'm taking like a 5-day break on October 19 until the 22nd anyways. So I don't know. I'll see. I'll let you guys know. Why you guys are missing me or something? Marcus, are you taking a break this year in December? Did you take a break last year or no? You don't do that.
I did take a break last year in the summer. I didn't trade like all summer.
How'd that feel?
Yeah.
I might need a break
Like,
to be honest.
it was nice not waking up early. But I also had like a lot. I was working last summer. It's hard to trade.
This year you gotta work, man. Congrats.
I'm unemployed.
Congrats.
A good life.
Yeah.
I'm a jobless hobo.
Jobless hobo paying taxes.
Who said I'm paying taxes?
Taxes? Come on, taxes.
I don't know what that is. What's a
Taxes?
tax?
Is that what I do? What up, Drizzy Dre? What up, man? I don't chat. Streaming gets you burnt out, man. And it kind of sucks as well because like if I was streaming anything else, I feel like it would be a lot easier because like let's say you're gaming, right? And you're streaming, you're vibing with chat, you're vibing to the stream. What's the worst that can happen to you? You get killed in the game? Chat doesn't care. The worst that can happen when you're streaming your trade them is you take a loss. And once you take the loss, the whole atmosphere of the chat just changes, and it kind of emotionally affects you in a way sometimes, right? So that's why streaming and trading is very draining. Takes a lot of you know, a lot of gut. So I don't want to say I'm feeling burnt out, but I definitely have been burnt out for the past months. Still showing up though, obviously. I've been burnt out since maybe August, but I don't know. I don't think I'm burnt out. I think I'm just, you know, quarter 4 coming in, getting a bit lazy bones. But still gotta show up. I mean, yeah, I'm not taking a break, chat, until December maybe. So let's see, where's Christmas this year? Christmas is in the 24th. Oh, nice. Christmas on a Saturday this year, man. Let's go. On a Saturday, nice. So maybe just I may take off this week. Yeah, I may take off the 19th until the 31st of December, or until the 1st, or maybe 3 weeks off. I don't know. I don't want to take a week off though. Fuck, man. I love streaming. It's just like I love talking to chat. You know, some people when you stream, like a lot of our traders, like some of them might not enjoy streaming. You know, they might just stream just to stream, but they might not enjoy like talking to chat. And I feel like that's why like a lot of people fuck with me, is just because like I really like engaging the chat, you know. It's why like I sell this whole layering, like this. It's why like our layered on the stream looks the way it looks. Like the trades taken, trades called, our record, top right is our socials, top left is our focus for a day. It just makes the chat feel more comfortable. And you have the chat on the left obviously below me. So you know, not gonna lie to chat, not gonna lie, there's been a lot of new streamers here chat, and the template looks a lot like us, but yo, it's crazy because we're able to, you know, start that little wave of, you know, presentation on streaming, right? We definitely weren't the first to stream, but we may be the first to actually introduce this, like, you know, Discord community chat system with the streamers when trading. Yeah, you're true, Richard. Taking a loss, let's look at taking a loss as like a dying game. You just manage your risk probably, and that's why you get so many. Yeah, that's why you get so many lives. That's so true. Jigon, man. Yeah. I think what it was as well was that like this daily support here was Damn, it didn't even close below for me. Like, even if I were adjusted, like, where would I adjust it to? Here? You know, like for me, like looking left, there's a support here for me. So that helped me out in that position there. I know a lot of people like, you know, like MXTR, like crap, that announcement that you sent there would play out to the T. This one right here came all the way down nicely. Appreciate it, man. Did you get 15 close below though? Oh yeah, the 15 close below, yeah. Yeah. The reason why like I wasn't locked into GG as well was because I was kind of locked into gold here. I was looking for like more sells obviously. Yeah, that 15-day close below, yeah, you're right. 15 close below, but like this is the thing, like I was afraid that like even with the 15 closing below and the 30-minute closing below, that the 1 hour since it closed respect that support could still flip, especially since it barely had a top wick. That kind of helped me out as well in that position. I see a lot of people catch it though. Congrats, yo. Big dubs, big dubs, big dubs, big dubs, big dubs. We have the chance to long for gold though. I mean, if you believe we have the chance to long for gold, then you long it, man. I'm looking for an onion play here. Perhaps it's gonna be at 9:30, chat. It's gonna be a bit later. All right, it's gonna be a bit later. So, because it's impossible that will be right now for the onion play. It's impossible. You need a bear channel closure here. First of all, you need the bullish channel close first, and then you need the bear channel closure, right? So that takes you to like 9 a.m. minimum. Sorry, that takes you to 9:30 minimum for an actual position. NYC open too, so it's perfect too. That's what I'm waiting for. So looking for styles? Yes, we just broke it down. I'll break it down once again though. I know some of you guys in the chat get tired of me breaking things down because, you know, people keep asking the same questions. People miss how to come late, whatever. You know, but bear with me. Yeah, I'm looking for positions. So look, what time is it, chat? Let me break this down for you guys. To why I believe like the timing has nothing to do with emotions. It has more so to do with price action. What time is it right now? It's 8:30, 8:25, right? So the only setup right now that we see here is like there's a support right here, and there's a resistance right here. This is a range, right? This is one big range now. So anything can happen in this range. Anything. Keeping in mind that the forward candle will close bearish at 4 a.m. or 9 a.m. and the daily candle is still bearish today, and it has range left over until 17:30, which is somewhere around here. All right, looking left, which is what we marked up earlier. So two things you can look for here. One, you can get a simple closure below the range like this. You get a closure below the range, you're your sells. Your sells will, you take sells coming down until you tap 7:30, right? That's one. Two, price pushes up here, closes bullish at the top of the range. This will be the 8:30 candle. If it does this, looks like it's not, but if it does this, and then 8:30, you get a bear. From 8:30 to 9 a.m. you get a bear channel closure, right? So once this occurs, what's happening in the range now? What's happening in the range now is that now you're rejecting this resistance here, and price is now closing at resistance. You would now expect price to come down towards next level support, or to retest the lows here with the bear channel closure. So therefore, those would be yourselves. As long as you respect the highs of this kind of high, price should be able to drop down. Again, this is 8 a.m. Or sorry, this is 8:30. This is 8:30 to 9, and this is 9:30. So that's what I'm saying. 9:30 is your next potential position with the way price action aligns, with the way counts align for those situations there. So you can take sells there, or 10 a.m. 30-minute closure would be below here. If you get a closure below this range here later on, coming down, this can happen, or we can just simply get one bear channel closure on this next candle right here, you know. So let's see where it occurs, but that's why I'm saying like 9:30. That was the reason. You can take sell size below low split. You can take whatever you want, man. You can take whatever you want at the end of the day, but I would not consider that at all. I'm waiting for those sells I just drew out right there. And if they don't happen today, they don't happen, and probably won't trade for the rest of the day. Move on to tomorrow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being here today, man. Place a sell stop to stops above here, 3 closer percent as price close above support. Oh, nice. You managed yours pretty nicely. And then 4 close 8% move stops to breaking at 10 pips, and 5 close full 20. That's very good management. Yeah, you had the same support level as me, but you had 30-minute starter play, which made a lot of sense. I think Wicksound's looking at that as well earlier, but I didn't close below for him. The winner can still flip bullish here. A tap target technically came down, tap target. Yeah, child. Stay away for unless you got onion play right now. But then again, the range from here to here is such a small range, here. So I'll be quite worried about that. Just now it's hitting 20. Yo, trust me, man. I was listening to Nav like back then too. Like 20, it's on my SoundCloud. It's proof. 2016. Like his old leaks too. Like, oh, now it's hitting different.
Maybach music.
Fuck.
What the fuck was that, dog?
Was that Wix? Was that Marcos? Is that you?
That was
What?
you. That was your song.
Oh, you're talking about-
Get with the banana.
Oh, Wix, I know why you came back. I know exactly why you came back. This WAP play right here, right? Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, no
Okay.
top wig. Let's go.
Okay, or we might just get this.
This is some bullshit. This isn't what I came back for.
Yo, we gotta voice that Maybach music, man.
Was it clear? Is it coming
It
clear?
was pretty good, not gonna lie. It was pretty good. Chat, this has no topic, by the way. Careful. It was pretty good. You wanna hear it? It was pretty good.
Wow. I'm surprised. My mic was on a high suppression.
Curry Lounge, an Indian restaurant with.
Like, they're grateful to live in this Western world. Oh, wait, we were
Bro,
doing.
that's
That's
an old
yesterday's stream. We
Bro,
were
that's-
doing.
that's
That's
an old
yesterday's
stream.
stream.
What the fuck?
We had 30 minutes. Unless you hear, just went yeah to like, oh now.
I came back to say one thing.
Maybach music.
What the fuck was that? Bro, why is it so loud?
I don't know. I'm surprised. My mic has high
Maybach
suppression. I
music.
yelled that from like the bathroom.
That's funny, man.
Bro,
Bro, you
why
a
do
banana
people
on
say
stream.
Pause for eating a banana.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like it's more sus to say pause on a banana. Like it's food. How am I supposed to eat it? You just want me to eat it
Oh,
with a
man.
spoon.
Look at gold. Reject. Close below close below resistance. Back into that range. I mean, like, where's it gonna go? Obviously, it's got only one way to go.
1733 or 30.
Yes. I mean, eventually, it'll get there. Like, look at this fat rejection and back within range. You just need some confirmations for sells.
Chat.
This shit's gonna go down.
Sorry, what you say?
This shit's looking good for shorts.
Yo, can you make that Maybach music as a subscriber alert? That's so true. Yo, hold
Yeah,
on.
that we're not on
Hold on.
Twitch.
Hold on. I can't do it. Hold on.
Not imagine.
Maybach music.
I'm gonna clip this. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Which one should I delete first?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Not that
I'm
one.
deleting the sheets one, bro. It's so overplayed. Okay.
Rip. Rip. sheesh.
Maybach music.
Okay, right?
Maybach music.
So quiet.
Maybach music. Maybach music.
No, I gotta do it again. Sorry, chat.
Maybach.
Okay, it's at 34. Okay, when I get to 34, I'm gonna clip it.
Maybach music.
Okay.
No Maybach music. I bet they sound exactly the same.
Maybach music.
No, I want to guess like you hear the M, so I can can DJ it out. Hold on.
Maybach music.
Fuck. Chat's right getting annoyed. Fuck.
Maybach music.
Okay, then I got it. There you go.
Maybach music.
She's a runner, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yo, we can
You're gonna
DJ
make a
that.
song. You're
Yo,
gonna
we can literally
with the
make a
Stream
song
Deck.
out of this, of a stream deck. Okay, I think I can do it for subscriber alerts. Let me do this real quick. Chat,
many
go ahead, no
subscribers do you
topic
think
there,
you
by the
got
way.
Per stream.
Pardon?
How many subscribers do you get like per stream? Do you think?
Like 30 maybe on average.
I'm
That's
not
a
hearing
lot.
that.
That's
30
a lot.
At
times.
one point we had like 100 on average, like 80 on average.
You guys imagine that 30 times a day, every day for the rest of your life.
Per stream, 30 times per stream.
Someone made me a song a couple weeks ago. Something I said on stream.
Oh yeah. I told someone to make a song. How did I do this? Okay, I'm gonna go on Streamlabs. We're gonna do this right now. Someone subscribe. Hold on, not yet. Stream. No, don't subscribe yet. But once I do this,
1,000 people unsubscribe and subscribe again.
imagine. You know how I don't want to be on stream now?
Maybach music.
It's so funny. So funny. My ears. Why I have to say Maybach music and curls font though? Yo, Marcos, what's up with that?
Bro, Michelin made a tire that has no air in it and it's puncture proof.
Nobody at all, Marcos. Yo, Michelin made a tire that has no air. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Absolute no one.
You know this is Forex, right?
How did I do this? Oh my god, okay. Alert box. My widgets.
1 hour seller play?
Perhaps. Yeah. Oh, there's a top wick. Oh yeah, I was gonna say no top wick. There's a top wick. Yeah, top wick down the flip here. With this flipper, you have a very high chance, chat, that price may just drive down now towards support. Very high chance.
Just like 60 pip stop loss.
Yeah, just how
but
current
that
count
doesn't
stops. How big are that?
Boom.
Oh,
AP hit.
oh.
Yeah, like where is it gonna go? Like there's nowhere else to go.
Was it a 1-to-1 if you use the current count stops? 26 for yeah, it's a 1-to-1, 37. But it came down, it made a low first, so like it was around here, right, where it made a low at. So that was a 27 for that wouldn't have made sense. 36 for stop, because we would have to wait for the breakout lows. But then again, that's what we're working on next, right, Wixon?
Yeah. My goal is to get better entries.
Boom. 4 pips in profit for a 70 pip stop loss.
Nice.
Nice.
Nah, you're gonna see this run. Gotta go now.
Yo, anyone go
That's
full
not
risk?
even a question here.
Anyone go full risk?
You answered?
No.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
60 pip stop loss. 65 on the 1 hour. Even in the 15, it's what? 45.
Yeah, but I don't know. If
I
you
can't even think of a single stop loss that's not 45 pips. Oh, and now you're in 30 pips of drawdown.
but
Yeah, after tax, what's that?
if you include the
After
spread,
tax.
it's like 60, 68. I don't know.
68 pip stop for a target, undefined target.
Yeah, but what's that? What's that after taxes though?
That's like a after tax. That's like a 74 pip stop loss.
No, it's almost double.
I answered with triple risk.
I said no music.
Sorry.
Yo, this weekend we're having a birthday party for my dog.
Where? What are you guys gonna do?
My house. 10. She's turning 10. We're having a bunch of dogs over. We got doggy. We got
She's
doggy.
turning
Oh,
10.
fuck.
We got doggy goodie bags.
You dress her up?
Yeah, she got a party hat.
Where's she at? Show Brooklyn. Show chat Brooklyn.
She's not in here.
Marcos is gonna be like that old cat lady on the block.
Hey man, you gotta. If you don't love your dog like that, what's the point? 10 years. It's her first birthday. Her first birthday party. Someone said stream it.
Yeah, you should stream it, bro.
Just start racking up the ad revenue. Off the flip of the next candle on gold, but it's the new 4 hour, and the 4 hour top weight could be anywhere.
Hold on, let this fucking
Yo,
candle run.
yo. Thanks for taking care of chat. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to add as
You mean
alert
15?
there.
What's the range to go down? I mean, I got 15-minute support at 1731.9, and another one at 1731.2, and another one at 1730.1.
Yo, can someone possibly in the chat, if you guys are quick with this, save that sound and export it out for an MP3 player and then send it to me? Of Marcos saying Maybach music?
You gonna make a song?
No, I'm gonna add it to alerts. I can do it.
Oh, nice.
You know when that shit happened, I thought it was part of the track. Because it
No.
was clear as hell Don had a new track coming on.
I'm surprised my microphone caught it. I was in the hallway.
It must have been extra high pitched over there.
Yeah.
Sounded like you stepped on a pin and shit. Maybach music.
Maybach music.
Damn, that's hype.
This 1 hour, I mean, 1726.3. That's what I'm looking at.
See? Gold will go where it's supposed to go.
Oh shit, YouTube updated their streaming. It shows, look what YouTube added. They show now the viewer count at the bottom right of the screen on your mobile device. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I don't even want to see it though. Like, why does it have to be there? Like, it's so useless.
How nice of them.
Oh my god,
They're really
YouTube.
focused on the good stuff right now.
I know, man. Like, why do you have to show the viewer count at the bottom right? What's the use? What's so useful about that?
GJ daily seller replay. Now I'm interested in GJ. GJ broke the lows.
Yeah, but so did gold. Gold was much better movement.
I don't like gold. There's no stop loss, even on the 1 hour closure. What's that stop loss on the 1 hour closure for 9 o'clock?
Very much 6 a.m.
Nice 75 pip stop loss.
It just moved better.
Yeah, it's moving, but there's no entry, and it's about to hit target before 9 o'clock. So,
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Target's been tapped for a day, chat.
For me,
Bias never changed today at all for the week. Bias never changed all day, even within the loss.
yeah, but I wouldn't say we hit target, because think about it. Look at this monster volume we just got, and we have direction. We're going, we're going down. We're short, and it's gonna find support here somewhere, and you're gonna have NYSE. So just
Yeah, I mean,
common sense would say that the next 4 hour will drive it even further down.
we hit
Just let it pull
target, but it doesn't mean it's done for the day. Is what you mean,
Yeah,
right? Obviously.
There's a shit ton of volume. So
Yeah.
let it pull back and let it like it's giving you direction. And the weekly target is, I don't know. We got room, and we got volume, and the new 4 hour is opening, and NYSE at 9:30. You can expect this to move. Let it pull back, let it break lows.
Sorry, chat. I'm just kind of trying to add this thing real quick. Hold on. Sorry.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna add that, and then I'm gonna save this on my computer now.
Too many rooms.
Yeah. So chat, like, look, we did break this down earlier. We did have like this is option 1 for cells. As you did have the you did have like instead of the 930 push, this is the first option here. The first option was like we get an onion play here, which happened literally last second on that bearish candle, and then next candle had a high chance to drive down. It's just that like this kind of opened up, had no top wick, came down, made a low around like 732.839. So for cells to occur, you would have had to have a stop loss, or sorry, a sell stop there after creating a top wick, which would have been a minimum 37 pip wick, which is a minimum 37 pip stop as well, for price to drive down towards here for 27 pips. It wasn't at 1-to-1, so I don't know if I would have entered at all on that candle, and I was preparing away for the 4-hour candle to close here. But I mean, hey, it just goes to show that, like, you know, sometimes like our bias, I'll say 95% of the time our bias is correct. It's just that sometimes the positions, again, those are the ones that don't always come through, right? So it's fine. But people were saying earlier, like, you know, oh, why are you selling the lows? Why, you know, it's what now? TV tapped, target tapped. Yes, we got stopped on the position earlier, but overall, like, you know, the direction that we're aiming towards, the bias that we're heading towards with the plan that we had was still valid. So like, if that's something you can probably get, you know, if you want to look at a plus already, as a plus, I guess.
Maybach music.
Okay, how do I save this to my desktop now? Okay, that's that.
She said I need a new whip, yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so I brought that girl a DeLorean. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told the girl I'm gonna slaughter it. I met that girl right up at my show, left her man in the crowd on the floor.
Whoa. Way too loud. You know what? I'll use this later. I had a runner from 760. Nice, bro. Maybach music. What else do I have here? I have this.
Said I ain't gonna stop.
Now I gotta convert this. Fuck, this is all that work. What you do to me, Marcos? That's what you do to me.
What I do?
All this, just got sound. Why'd you have to say it in the first place?
I don't know, man. I didn't know it was gonna spark a revolution.
Your female tendencies fucked up the stream, bro.
Pardon?
His feminine tendencies are screwing up our stream.
Hey man, it's 2021.
They're like, you're too metrosexual. Or
Bro, it's 2021. You're gonna get us banned. We're having another Wits 9 ban session. This happens at least once a month.
It's not like I said the R word.
Bro, don't even start. The feds are knocking. Almost had lost 50% today.
We lost 50% today. It's suck grabbers off that.
No, 50% of his account, bro.
So let me reach
That
out.
1 hour salary on gold.
I'm down for a day, maybe
tomorrow.
1%. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Jeffrey. Man, this is frustrating me. Like, why can't I? Sorry. That was last time, I swear. It's just happened to play. Are we going to trade or are we done? Brother, how did that position do for you? Oh, right. You were the one that took the impulse entry earlier when we warned you last week not to take those or you took that position off those emotions earlier, and then you lost 50% of your account. Man, didn't it happen last week too? Isn't this deja vu to you, man? You know, yeah, I'll learn eventually, right? I don't know what to tell you, man. Damn. What's GJ doing? GJ here, close below the range here. Looks like price wants to drive down. Yeah, I mean, this range is done. I think for gold now, again, waiting for the 4 candle to close here, but looks like as long as the 4 candle closes below, oh man, okay. If the 4 candle closes below the support, then I believe you have a high chance for price to drive down towards the next support, which is gonna be roughly around here. It's just the thing is that we'll have to base this support off of the monthly candle. Look at that, the monthly candle. That's the next support you have at 1707 here. So media, change media. Okay. Maybe not today. I don't know. Like for me, for more positions now. Sorry, I'm just doing something. I'm done now. Okay, yeah. So for me, take more positions now. We're gonna wait for the 4 candle close and then see what happens. But I didn't really expect us to push the last half hour here on this half hour candle. I was expecting us to rearrange in this area for a bit, but I mean, obviously you can't control timing and all of that, right? So I mean, probably gonna call it a day at 9. Honestly, maybe it might be a slight move later, but I mean, I prefer to wait for tomorrow and wait for this day candle close here, because we already drove down so much. We tapped the day target. It has to come down to how this day candle closes now, because if the day closes the day must close below support here at the 729 mark. If it doesn't, then what could happen is it may just range tomorrow, but looks like it has a high chance to do so today. And tomorrow we can look for targets coming down towards 1810 or 1710, 1705 mark tomorrow. But yeah, we did come down to that weekly target, so big ups to you guys. We tapped it by Tuesday today too. Happened really quick this week. I've learned positively. I won't do the same mistakes. I mean, markets won't teach me twice, right?
It will teach you infinite times until you learn.
Yeah. How'd you overcome overturn while leveraging?
I lost too much money to the point where I couldn't physically over leverage anymore, and then I had to work my ass off to get money back. And then obviously I was like, I don't want to lose it all again. Some people just learn the hard way. They just have to, like me. You gotta lose it all before you learn. Some people think they'll lose 50%. Like I'll do it again. Like markets aren't gonna teach me twice, right? Nope.
I'm like that too. That's how I learned.
I'm just stubborn. Bro, I'm stubborn. I just kept doing it. I was like, markets can't teach me 8 times, can they? Boom. Hit for the 9th time.
I don't know why this is not working. Drag and upload. I've been dragging and uploading. What did JR, did you send that thing? Let me save this. Thank you. Doesn't work. Whatever. Darn it. I guess so. Don, cheer up, bro. Nah, I'm doing something. I'm not pissed. I'm trying to add this fucking sound.
Maybach music.
Doesn't work. Don, what cash do you think is good money to start Forex with? What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
USD.
USD cash.
Means how much?
Whatever you prefer, man. There's no special amount. Oh, what if I down? How much are you? What's your first account? 5K? Okay, cool. So if my first account's 5K, I'll make the same amount as you, right? That's not how it works. You can make anything. You can make anything from anything. You make something from nothing. If you wanted to, man. A rack, 2 rack, 3 racks, 100 racks, like, whatever you prefer, whatever you're comfortable losing. At the end of the day, so. Yeah. I learn from my mistakes though. Like that's me though. Like, I learn from my mistakes. If I don't make the mistake, I don't learn. And even people warn me, I'm stubborn. I'm still gonna make the, let's say someone tells me like, yo, Don, make sure you don't do this. I'm gonna do it and then figure out that was wrong, and then that's when I learn. Kinda sucks, but now you're not interested in GSLs. The week I flipped bearish as well. Yeah. We tapped target for the week already for GJ. Where I was bearish for the week. Day candle was bearish as well today. We tapped day target as well. Oh, sorry, this is GJ. I'm tripping. Oh yeah, GJ. GJ. Yes, it did flip bearish for the week, but the weekly low is all the way down here. So until it actually breaks that weekly low, this kind of still flip bullish, right, for the weekly. So that's out of the picture for me. And then the day time frame though, it just broke the lows, so that's interesting. I'll look for sells now with the break of the lows. But sells for me, let me just restart my chart real quick. Sells for me on GJ here would be if we were to come down and break below support right here. So a closure below here is probably what I want here for price to drive down towards next support, which is gonna be somewhere around here. This ain't bad. This can happen very soon, actually. This can happen within the next 30-minute candle. Yeah, this ain't bad. Sells below here. Below here, closure. Losing stream? Yeah, I know. Our first losing week or stream in like a while. I mean, on yesterday, like 3 weeks. Not good though. There's a lot that we learned today. Kinda, not really. I am more into what I am comfortable losing per trade. Account size doesn't really matter when you think per trade. Yeah, I mean yes, but then again, you gotta have an overall account size you gotta be comfortable losing in general, right? Don, did you make that his loss or you wait for tomorrow? No, I am going to simply wait for tomorrow. Maybe you might get GSLs here, but I'm not taking a trade to try to make back my losses. Like air trade is new to me. Like this is whatever happened earlier today, it's like nothing happened. You know, this is completely new, different stuff for me. I'm not gonna chase back the losses. I'm just taking a trade just because it's a sub that I'm willing to take.
Water 09. Yeah, it's still valid. It's just the stops here were massive. It's still valid. You're breaking the support that was formed. Once you had a bullish candle close, it was a confirmation of support, and once you had the bearish candle drive down and break it, it was a confirmation that we broke support. Oh, you expect volume to drive down, and just we didn't have a positive RR.
Cool. 9 AM here, chat. 9 AM, 4 count has closed bearish. Why is there this thing here? Sorry, close that. Forex was bearish, respecting that support, so probably nothing for me for GJ here for a day. When I respect that support as well. Gold here for a day. Let's see. Gold closed bearish, obviously. It closed. At least a little bit of range come down towards 726, but overall, like, I think I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. We tapped the daily target already today. That support right here that we tapped. So I'm gonna call it, chat. Overall, it was alright day. In terms of vibes, it was alright too. It was one of our weaker streams, I wanna say. But you know,
we got a new sound out of it.
Yeah, you know, we got this.
We got what else we get? I don't even know.
We broke down. We can put trades called in gold, I guess, for sells. There, you know, that huge 30-minute range that came down the last 30-minute candle.
Except an Oscar.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. But overall, I mean, what can you do, chat? Like, what can you do, really, right?
We have no tacos.
Yeah, sure. No tacos today. But hey, we back tomorrow, 6:30 AM Eastern. Catch you guys there. Peace and love. I'm gonna get some food. I'm tired. Have a great day.
Darwin.
Peace out.
Peace and love.
And if you're still looking at trade,
Tolerance when your age don't exist, like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't gotta limit, just give me some more credit. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more credit. They always tell me ADHD.
oh, chat, for being here.
Ecstasy, shrooms, blow, drone.